Doctor within her own lane, steady in check, clinic, keep the whole block ready. Telehealth calls, home visits too. Lab work don't lie, she tell you the truth. Yeah.
High blood pressure, diabetes run deep. Heart disease knocking while we barely sleep. Stroke, cholesterol, pain in the chest. Early action, decide who lives best. The same fear, it's facts and time. Your future health on the dotted line. Care that meets you where you at. That's how we flip the stats.
Gotta keep your health in check, yeah. Before the warning signs connect, yeah.
Health in Check, hey. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Health in Check right here on multiple platforms. My name is David Squeezaniki, and of course, I am a nutrition coach and nutritionist. I'm here to help a lot of people. Not only am I here alone, no, I'm not. I'm here with Dr. Tamara Edwards of InCheck Clinic. We're now one. InCheck Clinic and BioLife Health and Wellness. What a combination right here on this powerful radio station and platform. We're streaming live on YouTube. We're streaming live on Instagram. We're streaming live on Facebook. We're everywhere. You're there. I'm there. She's there. I am here. We're everywhere. That's what we're all about. And I'm doing the show naked today. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing the show half naked today. All right. Got out of the gym and I said, you know what? I'm not going to miss the show. So I decided to do the show sleeveless, just to show off my sexy body. No gut, no fat, 100% lean and mean, but clean, but not mean in the sense of negative, mean in the sense of positive. So with that said, let me introduce my co-host. Her name is Dr. Tamara Edwards. She's been waking up the world. She just did not believe that we could wake up the world in South Florida, in the tri-state area and everywhere. But she's like, oh, Squeeze, you're the man. Seems like things are happening. Wagwan, Dr. Tamara Edwards. Everything good?
Wagwan Squeeze. Everybody, good morning. It's nice and cool outside. It's a good
Hold on. You know, you sound like a fake Jamaican or an uptown.
No, I'm not.
You don't even sound like a real, you sound like one of them uptown Jamaicans. Hey, Wagwan Squeeze. You know, I'm just messing with you. All right, proceed. So Wagwan.
Yeah, I'm good here. And as you said, we're one. We're bringing out the word, health is wealth, as we always say it. And if we don't take care of our health, then it makes no sense because we can't take care of ourselves or nobody. So we're just here, a few times a week just to educate, our listeners on ways to better manage their health. And, it's an interactive show, so they can always call in with answers or questions pertaining to the topic that we decide to discuss. Yeah, so I'm getting into this and I'm just loving it.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to WhatsApp or text us, feel free to text or WhatsApp me at this number. I'm going to give out this number right now. All right. It's my personal cell, believe it or not, 212-380-7772. You can WhatsApp or text any question that you want to ask the doctor of InCheck Clinic. All right, it's 212-380-7772. Let me repeat that. Text your questions for the doctor. And everybody's calling me. I don't know why, man. Sharon Burke. What the hell, Sharon? 212-380-7772. That's 212-380-7772. What's happening here? This program is called Health in Check. It happens weekdays, not a few times a week, every weekday between 10 and 11 on multiple platforms around the country.
Right.
It's where we have a clinic and they have staff that can answer medical questions. I, on the other side, is of BioLife Health and Wellness, a supplement company where we can provide great supplements. As Dr. Tamara Edwards says, every one of us, we need to, and we should, and in my opinion, we must have ourselves a doctor. Doctors can do your blood work and tell you what you're deficient of and what it is that you need to actually supplement with, or medicine that you may need. You all know the medicines that I don't like, but we'll talk about that later on. So what I'm about to do right now, before we actually get into the programming, is every single person that's tuning into this program, 99% of the time, you will never, ever be able to speak with a doctor for free. We're talking about someone who is thoroughly educated in multiple facets of the medical capacity. However, You know Squeeze. He loves to do trivia. He loves to do giveaways. He loves to do freeness. But there's no trick to it. The fact is that when you do that, you will come back. So here's what I'm going to do right now. For all the individuals, only people, do me a favor, don't know about a ramp with me. Only the people who can answer this trivia and wants to speak with Dr. Tamara Edwards that is live right now should call. Don't waste my time. Don't upset me. And I'm going to say it, don't piss me off. Because someone want to just call, stay out of this, doctor. Someone want to just call for just call. This is serious. People have diabetes, blood pressure, cholesterol, joint health, circulation health. People have cancer, fibroids, lupus. Serious stuff. So on a ramp with the airtime and a ramp with the off airtime. All right? Please, my beg on. I'm still loving them. People out there with questions, even if you have your doctor, I'm going to open up the lines for 10 people to call. And when you call, Dr. Tamara Edwards will speak with you off air only for 3 minutes. If you want to have an official consultation with her, then book it. But over the past 2 weeks, people are calling and say, boy, the doctor only talked to me for 5 minutes and sometimes 10 minutes. What do you think the woman do? Wish I got to use PR bills them over the clinic. Wish I got to make sure it's all good. Come on, work with me here. I'm working with you. All right? What I'm saying, give you a yard and you take a mile. You can't do that. All right? So let's do this right now. If you can finish this phrase, I will let you speak with the doctor for the next 3 minutes off air, privately and confidentially within the HIPAA laws for free. Finish this phrase. If you can't hear, you go. All right. If you can't hear, you go. Finish it.
Feel.
Excuse me, doc. Hold on. Do that. For those who didn't hear, say the doctor, she's cheating. Come on. Pick up them people. You know what I mean? You don't know what I mean? You just come out here. If you can't hear, you go. Listen to the doctor. Some want to listen, some want to don't listen. Some are not booking a consultation yet. Some did. Congratulations. I know of quite a few people. All right. Finish it. I'm going to give you the number. While she's speaking with you, we're going to run an infomercial so y'all can hear one of the BioLife products, and then we'll come back and we'll speak about today. Doc, what are we talking about today? What are we going to be talking about today?
On and in cholesterol.
Cholesterol and what you can do about it.
And that's protecting your heart. So we're not only in Jamaican say protect your heart from your man or your woman today. We're protect our heart in the healthy way when we talk about cholesterol. All right?
Absolutely. And this is not about when you have the significance other's heart.
Yes.
Right? It's not that. But earwalker right now. Answer the question. If you can't hear you, go finish it. If you call 786 yes life. That is 786 yes life. 786 yes life. That's 786 937 5433. That's 786 937 5433. You're hearing our voices. This is a Caribbean community. All right. And we want to help everybody. All right. And we're definitely riding your waves to make sure that you understand what's happening. Come on. Jam with us and be very super. Ladies and gentlemen, the number once again is 786-937-5433. You've got questions about diabetes, blood pressure, cholesterol. You get up this morning, you never feel too right. You feel dizzy. You have sciatica nerve problem. You got STD problems. Some of you got HIV. You got AIDS. It doesn't matter. The conversation is private and confidential, and it's off air. You want to talk with her via televisit on the phone, you can do that. Televideo, you can do that. You want to walk into her office in Plantation, Florida, you can do that. You want to call from New York, you can do that. You're in Italy, you can do that. She can help you. Let me give out the number 3 more times. Then we kick it back to master control and have our engineer extraordinaire, Brian, who needs to also double down on his blood pressure. Call this number, 786. Come on, talk people business. 937-5433. That's 786-937-5433. 5433. And when you done talk with her, say, Doc, squeeze this for give me a bio cleanse too, And then she will send the number over to me. All right. So call that number 786 Yes Live. That's 786-937-5433. Yes, the show live is not a tape. Jesus. All right, Doc, let's kick it back to, of course, Master Control. When we come back, we will speak on cholesterol. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it locked right here. Dr. Tamara Edwards and Squeeze right here, rocking you on Health in Check, 10 to 11 each and every single weekday. We have bond up this, we have turn up this, we have clock this. Let's go.
Mama tired, but she say she good. Papa blood pressure higher than it should. Sugar creeping, knees feeling weak. Doctor visit once a year, belly weak. African roots, Caribbean plates. Price on the table, food on the list. Stress on the job, sleep running thin. Aging hits hard when you don't check in. They say it's normal, that's just age. But silent numbers write a different page. Heart, kidneys, vision too. What you don't watch can come for you. Gotta keep your head in check. Yeah. Before the warning signs gonna. Yeah. One call, one plan, one step ahead. Don't wait till the doctor say what you should have said. It's here in check. No guess, no fear, real care, real talk. Doctors right here from the clinic to your kitchen. Set. Now the whole family check. Yeah.
Dr. Edwards in her own lane, steady. In check clinic, keep the whole block ready. Telehealth calls, phone visits too. Work, don't lie, she tell you the truth. High blood pressure, diabetes run deep. Heart disease knocking while we barely sleep. Stroke, cholesterol, pain in the chest. Early action, decide who live best. This ain't fear, this facts and time. Your future health on the dotted line. Care that meets you where you at. That's how we flip the stats.
Yeah, gotta keep your head in check. Yeah. Before the warning signs connect. Yeah. One call, one plan, one step ahead. Don't wait till the doctor say what you should have said.
Yeah, and check, no hype, just true. From grown folks down to the youth. Clinic Care Plus mindset reset. That's how we keep our health.
Check. Squeeze on your mind, be your life in a mix. Nutrition on point, daily habits that stick. Blood sugar support when the numbers climb. Been working with your body, not against time. Omega-3s for the heart and brain. Inflammation down, let the healing reign. This ain't magic, it's discipline. Do what you do every day, decide what you go through.
Culture strong, but we gotta hold up. Same tradition, smarter facts. From the islands to the states we stand. Long life written in our own hand.
Keep your health in check right now, not next year, not some now. In check,
Watching by your life supply.
Clinic Plus Nutrition, that's how we survive. Number one plan,
Don't neglect,
your future self. Say
much respect.
tune in, tap in,
Don't disconnect.
we're living longer.
Check. Dr. Edwards, we in check and by.
One call changes everything. Yeah. Keep your head in check. Keep your head in check. Keep your head in check. Yeah, then I'm in LA.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah, 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 yeah.
Mama tired, but she say she good. Papa blood pressure higher than it should. Sugar creeping, knees feeling weak. Doctor visit once a year, belly speak. African roots, Caribbean plates. Price on the table, food on the leg. Stress on the job, sleep running thin. It hits hard when you don't check in. They say it's normal, that's just age. But silent numbers write a different page. Heart, kidneys, vision too. What you don't watch can come for you. Gotta keep your head in check. Yeah. Before the warning signs connect. Yeah. One call, one plan, one step ahead. Don't wait till the doctor say what you should have said. It's here in check. No guess, no fear. Real care, real talk. Doctors right here. From the clinic to your kitchen set. Now the whole family trip. Yeah.
Dr. Edwards in her own lane steady. In check clinic, keep the whole block ready. Telehealth calls, home visits too. Let work, don't lie, she tell you the truth. High blood pressure, diabetes run deep. Heart disease knocking while we barely sleep. Stroke, cholesterol, pain in the chest. Early action, decide who live best. This ain't fear, this facts and time. Your future health on the dotted line. Care that meets you where you at. That's how we flip the stats.
Yeah, gotta keep your head in check. Yeah. Before the warning signs connect. Yeah. One call, one plan, one step ahead. Don't wait till the doctor say what you should have said.
Yeah, and check, no hype, it's true. From grown folks down to the youth. Clinic care plus mindset reset. That's how we keep our health in
Check. Squeeze on the mic, be your life in a mix. Nutrition on point, daily habits that stick. Blood sugar so poor when the numbers climb. Been working with your body, not against time. Omega-3s for the heart and brain. Inflammation down, let the healing reign. This ain't magic, it's discipline too. What you do every day decides what you go through.
culture strong, but we gotta adapt. Same tradition, smarter facts. From the islands to the states we've been. Long life written in our own hand.
Keep your health in check right now. Not next year, not some now. In check, watching by
Your life supply.
Clinic Plus Nutrition, that's how we survive. Number one plan,
Don't neglect,
your future self. Say,
much respect.
tune in, tap in,
Don't disconnect.
we're living longer.
Check. Dr. Edwards, we in check and by.
One call changes everything. Yeah, yeah. Keep your health in check. Keep your health in check. Yeah. Keep your health in check. Yeah, then I'm in LA.
Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah, 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 yeah.
Mama tired, but she say she good. Papa blood pressure higher than it should. Sugar creeping, knees feeling weak. Doctor visit once a year, belly speak. African roots, Caribbean plates. Price on the table, food on the leg. Stress on the job, sleep running thin. Aging hits hard when you don't check in. They say it's normal, that's just age. But silent numbers write a different page. Heart, kidneys, vision too. What you don't watch can come for you. Gotta keep your head in check. Yeah. Before the warning signs connect. Yeah. One call, one plan, one step ahead. Don't wait till the doctor say what you should have said. It's here in check. No guess, no fear. Real care, real talk. Doctors right here. From the clinic to your kitchen set. Now the whole family trip. Yeah.
Dr. Edwards in her own lane steady. In check clinic, keep the whole block ready. Telehealth calls, home visits too. Let work, don't lie, she tell you the truth. High blood pressure, diabetes run deep. Heart disease knocking while we barely sleep. Stroke, cholesterol, pain in the chest. Early action decide who live best. This ain't fear, this facts and time. If future health on the dotted line, care that meets you where you at. That's how we flip to that.
Yeah, gotta keep your head in check. Yeah. People don't want answers connect. Yeah. One call, one plan, one step ahead. Don't wait till the doctor say what you should have said.
Yeah, in check, no hype, just true. From grown folks down to the youth. Clinic care plus mindset reset. That's how we keep our health.
Check. Reason might be your life in a mix. Nutrition on point, daily habits that stick. Blood sugar support when the numbers climb. Been working with your body, not against time. Omega-3s for the heart and brain. Inflammation down, let the healing reign. This ain't magic, it's discipline. Do what you do every day, decides what you go through.
Culture strong, but we gotta adapt. Same tradition, smarter facts. From the islands to the states we stand. Long life written in our own hand.
Keep your health in check right now. Next year, not some now. In check,
Watching by your life supply.
Clinic Plus Nutrition, that's how we survive. Number one place,
Don't neglect,
your future self. Say
much respect.
tune in, tap in,
Don't disconnect.
we're living longer.
Check. Dr. Edwards, squeeze. In check.
One call changes everything. Keep your health in check. Keep your health in check.
Baseline drop and everybody start to move. DJ na the dance, everybody in the groove. From corner to corner, hands up in the air. Jamaica party style, none can compare.
Cause I'm looking stunning, fellas fresh and clean. Best dress competition, prettiest you've seen. Dance till morning,
We not go home tonight,
dance till morning.
everything just right.
Sound system pumping,
Everybody feeling free,
dance till morning.
that's where we wanna be.
Dance till morning.
That's where we wanna be.
New dance moves creating social media trend. This party now go start until the very end. Energy electric, vibes are pure and strong. From sunset to sunrise, we a dance along.
DJ play the rhythm, speaker shaking ground. Best party in Jamaica, word going around. Hey,
Dance till morning,
we not go home tonight,
dance till morning.
lights are out outside.
Music never stopping,
DJ play no stop.
dance till morning.
Take it to the top. From uptown, Mondays go to fiction and then up in bowling pro. So your wheels clean, see them fashion. Hell fiction, but bring back the club lights flashing. The celebrities, bold, shaggy and Shinyang machine. Who's in the can? Energy non-stop. Burn up by arrival, crowd and pop. Trek full of stylish. Camera splash and spin, massive Shelly rhythm. Pure adrenaline, world boss.
Vibes cartel,
Stepping dance all elite. Popcorn and Beanie Man, make the party complete. Punty killer down your crowd again. Text that, bringing every girl tight. Alkalines king and governor in a the zone. Ding dong dancing whole world know the tone. Family's part, DJ bring the fire. The Angela Kingdom vibes getting high.
myself the plan dance, Shanti at the command. We ready for dance till the morning and the sun. Dance till morning,
Energy so right.
dance till morning.
Dancing through the night.
Celebration living,
This is how we free.
dance till morning.
Jamaica's legacy. Hey. Then.
Dance till morning.
We not home tonight. Morning. Everything just right.
Selector, turn it up, more vibes, more song. We party and we dance till the early dawn. Pick up every artist and the dance on scene. Jamaica party culture, fresh and clean. Dance,
Morning.
dance,
Morning. I'm pretty sure represent. Nipsey Media. Alexa, Selector. Still morning time. It's me the record.
and I did that, and I did that. The bassline drop and everybody start to move. DJ and I did dance, everybody in the groove. From corner to corner, hands up in the air. Jamaican party style, nothing can compare. Girls, them looking stunning, fellas fresh and clean. Let's just competition, pretty as to see.
Still morning.
Now go home tonight.
Dance till morning.
It's in the sky, sound system pumping. Everybody feeling free.
Dance till morning.
where we wanna be.
New dance moves creating social media trend. This party not go stop until the very end. Energy electric, vibes are pure and strong. From sunset to sunrise, we are just along. DJ play the rhythm, speaker shaking round. Best party in Jamaica, we're going around. Dance till morning. Hey.
We not go home tonight. Dance till morning. Hey. Vibes are out of sight. Music never stops. DJ play non-stop. Morning, take it to the top.
On Mondays, roll to fiction and in up and go link. Wow, so you wheels clean, see them fashion. Tell fiction boss, bring back the club lights flashing. See celebrities, bold, shaggy and Shinyang machine. Who's in the corner, energy non-stop. Turn up by your rival, program bar. Break, pull up stylish, camera flash and spin. Cause rhythm, pull it up. Pull it up. Still morning time, it's me the record.
The bassline drop and everybody start to move. DJ and the dance, everybody in the groove. From corner to corner, hands up in the air. Jamaican party style, nothing can compare. Girls, them looking stunning, fellas fresh and clean. Let's just competition, pretty as to see.
Still morning,
We not go home tonight.
still morning.
Everything just right.
Look at those guns.
That's where we wanna be.
New dance moves creating social media trend. This party not go stop until the very end. Energy electric, vibes are pure and strong. From sunset to sunrise, we are just along. DJ play the rhythm, speaker shaking round. Best party in Jamaica, we're going around. Dance till morning. Hey.
We not go home tonight. Dance till morning. Hey. Vibes are out of sight.
Yes.
DJ play non-stop. Till morning. Take it to the top.
On Mondays, roll to fiction and in up and go link. Wow, so you wheels clean, see them fashion. Tell fiction boss, bring back the club lights flashing. See celebrities, bold, shaggy and Shinyang machine. Who's in the corner, energy non-stop. Turn up by your rival, program bar. Break, pull up stylish, camera flash and spin. Mastica Shelly rhythm, pure adrenaline, whole bar. Five cartel, step in, dance a little late. Popcorn and minimum, make the party complete. But the killer ride on your crowd, I get five. They shut up singing every girl type. Al-Qaeda is king and governor, in the zone. Ding dong dancing, all world know the tone. Family Sparta, DJ bring the fire. Keep on to the kingdom, vibes getting higher.
Spice and step and Shanti and they come. We ready for dance till the morning. Understand? Dance till the morning. Yeah. Energy's so right.
Dance till morning.
Dancing through the night.
All right. They all learned today. I produced that one, by the way. Dance Till Morning. One of the biggest tune out right now. Once again, I want to say thanks for each and every one tuning into, of course, Health in Check right here on, of course, this platform powered by BioLife Health and Wellness and the #1 clinic in all of South Florida with Dr. Tamara Edwards. I'm here. We got some guests on the line before we jump into speaking about cholesterol and how it's affecting so many people out there. It is also known as one of the silent killers. Doc, you see, I'm surprised, what about people in the game right now? You have to watch out now. They're ready to take a spot in there. You know that, right? Well, let me just unmute you. By the way, guys, you have to unmute yourselves, all right? Yeah, yeah. Can you guys unmute yourselves, please? All right, Doc, you're good? You know any of these?
Yes, I'm good. I'm ready.
All right. Do you know any of these people?
Oh, yes, I do.
All right, no problem. That's beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, right now on this platform, we are... Oh, why is this up here right there? Let me take that off. We have been joined by Renee King, a very good friend of mine. The jacket looks familiar. And also, of course, Zenmar Kellier, okay, one of the directors here, / president and all kinds of stuff. We've got so many names behind his name. And of course, there are two individuals who have been instrumental over the past decade or more with this organization known as Niche Media Group, which is responsible for BioLife Health and Wellness and USA Credit Repair. And now we're marketing In Check Health and Wellness, and we have this JV where we're helping people. Today's topic is about cholesterol. So before I shoot to Renee and hear what she has to say about this program and what she thinks that we're doing for the community in the North, in the South, let me ask Zenmar, name one product that is good for cholesterol over at BioLife.
The berberine.
Oh, that was quick. That was quick.
Come on. But
That's
first and,
his thing.
first and foremost, let me say good morning to each and everyone. All right. Good morning, Renee.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, Doc.
Good morning.
How is everybody doing this morning? Everybody good?
Fine.
I'm good.
We're
Your
great,
audio
we're
to me
great.
sounds low though. Is your audio?
Yeah,
how's
probably.
the audio sounding?
Yeah, I need to work on my mic. You know, David is very optimistic and very abrupt, you know, so we
Got
need a
it.
lot of testing. So I'll have the microphone settings sorted out. Hold on. Yeah, hear me better louder now.
Much
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
I didn't
Ah,
know
first
for
time in
cholesterol.
StreamYard, by the way.
All right. First time on StreamYard. Doc, what do you
Yeah,
got to say
first time
about
on StreamYard.
this guy? You know this guy?
Oh yeah, Zenmar is the life of the party. I watched him in action like 2 weeks ago, and let me tell you, Renee bought him this nice bow tie, like a green thing, and
Mascot.
everybody that was at that event, that gospel concert, let me tell you, I was like, Zenmar, what can I do to become like you and Brian, man? I said, don't worry, next year you're gonna be like this or even earlier. They're popular. Everybody love them. Trust me. You're doing a good job over there, Squeeze. Trust me, them popular bad.
The road team, street team is awesome. Our BioLife street team, if you ever get to see us in person, we're pretty
yeah.
lit.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
man,
Renee,
yeah.
let me ask you something. So, what do you think about the collaboration with InCheck Clinic? All right. I mean, I really respect Dr. Tamara Edwards. I've known her for a while, and she is extremely instrumental in helping people. What do you think, seeing that you were at this event in South Florida with Zenmar, Brian, and her? What do you think of her and the clinic?
I love everything that the doc is doing. I love this collaboration because I think like when you're saying about like berberine, I didn't know berberine was for cholesterol. And like, yes, I want to be healthy. I like berberine for weight loss. So, and I'm excited for Dr. Edwards to come on and like, now we can like level up even more. That's my goal. I'm just like, so what else can I get done before summer? I'm going to take my BioLife and I want to know what else, Dr. Edwards, can we do? Like you see all these like celebs looking amazing. They do all these different things. Here's the other OG doc. Listen, if you don't have doctors, I'm excited to have doctors in my network that I can be like, so what do I do about this? Like, how do I continue to age backwards or whatever? So I'm excited for where this is about to be. Our community needs, yes, we need our vitamins, we need our supplements, we need our nutritionists like David and all that stuff, David Sr., but we need these new people too, Dr. David Jr. over here and Dr. Edwards, because like we need to know, like for us to be competing health-wise internally, but I also like the external. I want to look good for summer. Mm-hmm. So whatever you tell me to do, I want to do.
This is such a powerful network because I just hit up my son and he responded, and I was like, I know this mother is not going to respond. I'm like, Dad, I can't talk right now. You know, Mr. Anarchy. Hey, David Jr., Dr. David Jr. Anarchy, how are you? Welcome to the show, Health in Check 10 to 11. We got Dr. Tamara Edwards. We've got Renee. We got Zenmar. You know everybody here. What's up, man?
Hey, how are you guys? Good to see everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
I know you're.
I'm chilling. I'm rounding right now on patients. I figured I'd drop in really quick, say hi before I got to go back to my team. We're doing some teaching, so I just wanted to check in, say hello.
All right. So you're in the hospital now.
I am. Yeah, I'm in the hospital right now. I will be back in clinic next week. But doing our rounds this morning, so we got to go check in on all the patients, see what's wrong, what's going on with them, and then we'll do it again in the afternoon.
Right. Quickly before you go, because I know you got to get back to your rounds. You made an announcement on social media the other day as to an achievement that you have accomplished. All right. Why don't you quickly share that? Because the community that you're coming from is extremely proud of you and they've been saying wonderful and positive things. What is it that you have accomplished?
Oh, well, I appreciate you giving me the platform to shout it out. I matched cardiology. So I will be starting in July as a cardiologist. I'm going to be going to UCLA, which is awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Lifelong dream.
Shots fired.
Clock it.
All right. By the way, he's going in and out, folks, because he's actually walking around at a hospital, and you know how the network can be at a hospital. Yeah, proceed, David.
Yeah, it's dropping in and out. Sorry. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can
Yes.
hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, going to be doing preventative cardiology as of right now. I'm going to hope to work, especially within the Caribbean community. You know, I'm not too big always on jumping straight to medication. So I'm hoping with the things I learn here and incorporating it with the stuff that I've learned from our background, Dad, and from our network and our team, we can find ways where we can do things such as lifestyle modifications, make people improve and teach health literacy so that people know and they can advocate better for themselves before we just jump to giving people medications immediately. So I think that cardiovascular care is something that's often overlooked, especially in the Caribbean community. And if we can build trust and we can build access, I think we can do a lot of good work. So
Absolutely.
we'll see. I'm looking forward to it.
Today we're talking about, we're about to jump into it with Dr. Tamara Edwards, who has a clinic in Plantation, Florida. And I just want to, just quickly, before you run away, cholesterol is what we're going to be talking about. Anything you want to say about cholesterol, anything you want to talk about it, it's in your area.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything you want to add to that? Anything at all before you go?
Yeah. So cholesterol, it's a big topic, man. I wish I could sit and talk to you guys about this. I love
I
it.
know, the heart doctor.
We're here 5 days a week, 10 to 11.
Yes.
Hop in, bring your friend.
Right. I got you guys. I can definitely do it. Bring some mentors as well. A brief overview on it that I can give would probably be, you good? All right. Yeah, no problem. So, sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. All right.
No problem. We're speaking with Dr. David Anarchy Jr. right now, who is in the hospital, and we just jumped in on him to actually say a word or two on our show, Health in Check with Dr. Tamara Edwards, right here, Monday through Fridays from 10 to 11. You may proceed, David.
Yeah, I think that typically with something like cholesterol, we have 2 different paths that we can go down. The one that I like to start with is something more conservative where we just see what your levels are, right? It's something that you can get checked quickly, easily. Usually at that point, if it's elevated, we try to figure out why, right? Is it something that we can change with lifestyle modifications like we talked about before? Or is it something that maybe potentially genetic? And if it is, then unfortunately for some people, regardless of what we are able to do with lifestyle modifications, we may have to look at other alternatives. And that's typically when medication at times will come in. But usually if we can manage it, I think it's something that most people are unaware of. You know, it's silent. You can't feel it building up. And oftentimes when we eventually see the consequences of it, we see heart attack, stroke, things that I believe are very much preventative. And it comes down to diet. It comes down to nutrition. So I think, you know, for the listeners here, you're with the right group of people to make sure that you get ahead of it and stay ahead of it.
Look at this guy. Such a show off, man.
I do have to go though, guys. But
I know. Much respect. Love you, son. Dr. David Anarchy Jr., thank you so much for joining the platform.
Love you too, guys.
Stop by.
care.
David.
All right.
Big up, David. Look at more.
All right. So that's my son, Dr. David Anarchy Jr. Folks, I told you it's never going to be a dull moment here. He has tons of friends who are doctors and in capacities of which we are professing here on Health in Check, Monday through Fridays from 10 until 11. It's not just about hype and all of that and giveaways and all of that. It's a whole lot more. And I'm very happy that Dr. Tamara Edwards and I started this.
Mm-hmm.
We warned her. We said, I hope you can keep up. This is not something where it's a 9 to 5. You're going to get calls at 2:37 in the morning. And you need to answer those calls. This is our community. That's how they are, unfortunately. All right. Lady called me up last night at 12:17. And she's like, what me to talk to Brian? And Brian, tell me this. I had to stay on the phone with her just to explain everything to her about how to take the products and all of that. That is what our Caribbean community is all about. So Dr. Tamara Edwards, I'm very happy that you're on board. I see you have been extremely zealous with what it is that you have been doing, whereby the calls have been coming in. Let's jump right into it. As a matter of fact, before we jump to it, Zenmar, before we talk in depth a little bit more about cholesterol, triglyceride size, and all of that stuff, do you want to give away anything? Because you're the king of giveaways. You're the hype man.
Yeah. All right. First thing is first. I want to, for everybody that's tuning in, all right, if they're suffering from any form of medical issue, not just cholesterol, diabetes, hypertension, cholesterol, fibroid, prostate, and especially the man them, all right? If they have diabetes, hypertension, and cholesterol issues, we all know if they're not undergoing a sexual issue, they will have one. You understand what I'm saying? So if the pinky now work the right way right now,
The body.
So
Say
in
that.
many cases, I like them to understand. So we have products here, all right, that I would like to basically introduce them to. So I'd like to give anybody the chance to reach out, get a sample of any product that we carry, all right. But what you think me for do? You think if you ask them one simple, one of the easiest trivia them we ever give out?
Quick trivia before we get to LDL and HDL respectively with Dr. Tamara Edwards, and find out also what Renee has to add before she goes. Yeah, quickly.
All right, first thing is first. Back in the days, they used to say if you can't catch quacker, you're supposed to catch something. What you're supposed to catch if you can't catch quacker?
I don't even know that.
that.
I don't even know that one. That one
Yeah,
kind
yo,
of
them say if you can't catch quacker, you catch something else. Look on that.
Oh, hold on. What the hell is
All
quacker?
right, Renee,
What the hell is quacker?
call Pops on the phone right now and say, Daddy, if you can't catch quacker, what you supposed to catch? All right, and you go see. But ladies and gentlemen, the only way you can get a product absolutely free, all right, this morning is if you can tell me.
You're talking about the diabetes formula, the cholesterol formula, blood pressure formula, the Alpha Plus greens. You're talking about the BioCleanse. You can get that free.
Then can get the BioSlim, the eye formula, the giant formula, the nerve health formula, you name it. We can't tell you all of the products them. Then just need to call this number. It's
And know the answer to whatever Quaco is. What is
You,
that?
you know, Renee?
No.
No,
Yeah,
listen,
neither.
all right, let me give you a hint, Renee. If you back in the days, if they say they make it very simple. All right. Them say if you can't catch Renee, but you catch Renee best friend. So if you can't catch Quaco, what you're supposed to catch? All right. If, people, just dial this number 1-800-875-5433. I know no phone of the answer. I know how Renee get the answer. She clearly not gonna get a product for free. All right. The number again is 1-800-875-5433. That's 1-800-875-5433. People pick up the phone. I can only afford to do this for 5 minutes because I'm not make me go broke today. All right. So I'm extending a product absolutely free. Just remember, if you can't catch Quaco, why you have to catch? Finish the phrase. It's that simple. You have to can't catch something. I can't in pants, and I definitely not in marina. So why if you can't catch Quaco, what you supposed to catch people?
You're not catch gonorrhea either.
What? Like, what is going on here?
Anyways, yo,
You're not
Steve,
catch chlamydia
all right,
either.
Steve, hold on. Hello, you want to buy your life? Hold the line, hold on there. You want to buy your life? Hello?
Phone lines
Hello, you
blazing.
want to buy your life?
If you
Hold the
can't
line
catch
for a second,
Quaco,
all right?
well, okay.
I'll take them two calls. Give me a few there, all right? Give me a second.
All right.
Yeah, I want
right,
to know if people answer this. So tell us that if they call it an answer, and I hear the phone lines ring, I want to know if people know the answer to this.
Can't catch Quaco. You have phone line has stopped ringing. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, call Zenmar right now. He's personally going to answer the phones off air. The number is 800-875-LIFE. That is 800-875-5433. I don't know what the hell that is. 800-875-5433. Renee, do you know what LDL and HDL is?
Yes, unfortunately. Am I going to
Okay.
explain it clearly? But yes, I do know what it is.
Okay, that's one. Two, do you know that everybody that's listening must and should see a doctor to understand more about that? Did you know that?
Yes. Yes, they should.
did
They
you-
should also get their levels checked. Yes.
The blood work. And did you know that we have a clinic that you don't necessarily physically have to visit? You can do it over the phone. You can go to a Quest Diagnostic lab and get the blood work. And she can do it no matter where in the world you are, she can do it.
I
Dr.
did
Tamara
not know
Edwards.
that. I
Well,
did not
no.
know that.
No, my friend, boss, you can't talk to her. Just walk and keep with. Dr. Tamara Edwards, tell me a little bit about cholesterol in reference to LDL and HDL before we have people call you directly right now to get a televisit.
Okay, David, thank you. So cholesterol now, as you say, it's the silent killer, just like hypertension, because a lot of people have it and they don't know until they eventually go to the doctor's office and they do what's called a lipid panel. And then from that now, it shows all of these results. So cholesterol is a fat-like substance in the blood, right? The body needs it to make some, to build cells and to make some hormones. However, the problem is when it becomes too high. So when you go to the doctor now and they send you to do that lab work, which is the lipid panels, there are three things that we look for. The LDL, which is the bad cholesterol. The L, you often have an acronym for that, and the L is low, so that is the bad one. So the high levels, it clogs the artery. So this one is clogged the artery. The HDL, and a lot of people are confused with it. So the HDL now is the happy. The H is for happy. So that's the good cholesterol, and that helps to remove the bad cholesterol.
I like that.
The triglycerides now is another fat in the blood, and that raises the risk for heart disease. So then you have those three there. So when your doctors, I won't go into the levels because it makes some people confusing, but that's where we'll sit down, we go to them and we say, okay, your levels was this. So if it's over that, then your risk for high cholesterol. So what is high cholesterol? High cholesterol now means that you have too much LDL and total cholesterol in your blood. So now this is where the silent condition comes in, because most people have no signs, Renee, or no symptoms. What a lot of people sometimes will see is this yellow deposits around the eyelid and under the skin. And that's when they'll come and say, Doc, I noticed these things. Not everybody that has it means they have high cholesterol, but 9 out of 10 people who comes into me and show me that, and when we do the lipid panel, it comes back and it shows that they actually do have high cholesterol.
And the lipid panel is, by the way, folks, is the blood test that you do, and she goes
right. Yes. So the lipid panel now takes care of the total cholesterol. So the normal would be below 200. We talk about the LDL, which is a bad cholesterol. So you want the optimal below 100, right? The LDL, which I said, the HDL, which is the happy one, which is a good one. We want that below 40. And the triglycerol, we want that below 150. So it's a series of numbers.
All right, speak about numbers before you proceed. I don't want it, because we get into the top of the hour in under 3 minutes. Right. I want to give out your number, Doc. Now, promise me, can you take some calls within the 15 minutes after you get off the show?
Absolutely. I'm here. The next hour, I'm dedicated to just callers calling in.
Okay. Now, I know you normally charge somewhere upwards of almost $500 for a consultation. Can you make it be free for those people who call within the hour?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. So here's what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to give out a number right now. The consultation is free. This is a doctor that will speak one-on-one with you, not only about cholesterol, but about your A1C, your blood sugar, your blood pressure, and many other things. Any question you want. A lot of you have been calling me about STD and STIs. She will speak to you about that off air. Here's the number. Call now. Not about a call later. Call now. The number is 786 Yes Life. Stroking myself. 786 Yes Life. No John Snoil around here. 786 Yes Life. Dial that number now. Speak with the doctor off air, privately and confidentially. The number for Health in Check, okay, is 786-937-5433. Let me give it out 2 more times before I kick it back to Renee, who has a question for the doc. And then we conclude the show on this powerful radio station. 786-937-5433. It doesn't matter if you're in New York, Connecticut, New Jersey. It doesn't matter where in the world. South Florida, Central Florida. 786-937-5433. That's 786 Yes Life. Quickly, Renee. Question for Dr.
I don't have a question, but I'm taking down the number. And maybe in another call we could talk about this. I've worked in the space where I used to sell to doctors pharmaceuticals. Having a doctor that you can call for a second opinion is I'm so excited about this. I took the number down because I'm going to ask you questions, and someone who looks like me, who understands my life, understands my culture, that I can talk to say, like, this doctor said this, is going to be the best thing ever. So I really appreciate you being of service to the community, Dr. Edwards, and thank you. That's it.
Thank you.
I got the number. 786-937-5433. I got the number. I'm saving it. She is going to be my second opinion. I'm calling. And then she's going to be my first opinion now that I know she can see me wherever. So this is good.
Yeah, of course.
And next week we speak about longevity, aging. All right. So we'll talk about that. Renee, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Much respect and love. All right. Dr. Tamara Edwards, your boss, I know you can't talk.
I know. And the good thing, David, we're putting on a show in the office. Yes. Next month. So your son is going to come down with some of his colleagues, actually, because I want him to be here as a future cardiologist, because I know a lot of people will come out for that. So I'm so excited for that. The team of Biomed, you're going to see the products that they have, the collaboration that we're putting together, you know, telemedicine in office, where we can do the supplements if you want it, because some people just don't like medication. I personally, it's not my first choice, but as David Jr. said before, sometimes if it's genetic, you can't bypass that. We have to go straight to medication, but there we have to incorporate lifestyle into it. I'm first going to tell you, run a mile, eat better, no fried foods, no fried chicken, no ice cream, no donuts. We're going to start incorporate salmon, healthy fats, olive oil, your beans, your nuts, your apples and stuff like that. And then if you try that and it's not working, then we take the next step.
Dr. Tamara Edwards, thank you so much for being right here on this powerful radio platform. I really, really appreciate you and everything that you have been doing. Hey, Brian. Let me see if I can add him to stage. Brian, hold up. Let me see. Brian. Let's see. Are we extended on the other extended side, sir? Yes or no?
Trial.
Yeah. Let's see if he's around, you know, because, you know, maybe we're extended. But Doc, run your phone number again and run your exact location, and let's see what goes. Can you do that for me?
Yeah. So the number is 786 Yes Live. So that's 786-937-5433.
It's that simple, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Dr. Tamara Edwards right here. I want everybody to understand that each and every single weekday from 10 to 11, spread it. It's on. I saw a few people watching us earlier on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram. We're all over. This is just the beginning. You all don't understand what we're bringing to the community. We have live broadcasts coming to South Florida. We have live broadcasts coming to the tri-state area. We're taking this on the road. And you know what I love? It's our people that's doing it.
Amazing.
It's our family that's doing it. Dr. Tamara Edwards' family, my family, the Zenmar family, the internal, the external, and you as a people, we're bringing it to them. Way too often we tend to believe that we can't do this ourselves. And now we have trained individuals, our offsprings and others who are bringing their friends and everything to share knowledge with the community and empower our community. So Dr. Tamara Edwards, thank you so much for being here. Much respect and love. And you and I, we have a lot of work to do. I know we're going to get stressed and tired. The cortisol level will go up, but we have supplements and your medication that can fix it. Thank you so much. We'll catch up very soon.
Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.
All right, take care. No problem. Bye-bye. Yep, that's how we do it.
Mama tired, but she say she good. Papa blood pressure higher than it should. Sugar creeping, knees feeling weak. Doctor visit once a year, belly speak. African roots, Caribbean plates. Rice on the table, food on the leg. Stress on the job, sleep running thin. Aging hits hard when you don't check in. They say it's normal, that's just age. But silent numbers write a different page. Heart, kidneys, vision too. But you don't watch, can go.
Squeeze.
You check before the warning signs connect. One call, one plan, one step ahead. Don't wait till the doctor say what you should have said. This here. Check, no guess, no fear. Real talk, doctors right here from the clinic to your kitchen. Set, have your family help.
Dr. Edwards in her own lane steady. In check clinic with the whole block ready. Telehealth calls, home visits too. Work, don't lie, she tell you the truth. High blood pressure, diabetes run deep. Heart disease knocking while we barely sleep. Stroke, cholesterol, pain in the chest. Early action, decide who live best. This ain't fear, this facts and time. Your future health on the dotted line. Care that meets you where you at. That's how we flip the death.
Yeah, gotta keep your head in check. Before the warning signs connect. One call, one plan, one step ahead. Don't wait till the doctor say what you should have said.
Yeah, and check, no hype, just true. From grown folks down to the youth clinic care plus.